joining us. It's the NBA. Three-point shooting is a strong suit for both of these teams, RJ. What was the best shooting team you've been on?
Ooh, that's tough, man. I've been fortunate to be on some very good shooting teams. Look, I played with the Warriors, but they were still the young Warriors when Steph first broke the record. That was a great one. But I'd have to say my 16 and 17 Cav years, those 2 years where we went to the finals, those were the best shooting team. We had Kyle Korver, Kyrie Irving. We know how efficient he is. So I've been with a lot of quality shooting teams, but those 2 Cav teams were next level.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the inside, and stolen by Brown. It's James on the wing. Counted from distance. He has 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here he goes. James with the rebound. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Here's Pagos. Checked by James. First quarter, just over a minute played. Mirotic can't get it to go.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Sinks it from distance.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Pagos. Checked by James.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
To the left wing. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Mirotic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he drives in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
First personal
Great
foul.
chemistry on
First
display.
team foul.
He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Fires in the triple. He's got 12.
3
You want to know
points.
why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Launches it. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
To the right side. 1:27 left in the first quarter. There's a screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Shooting 44% to start this ball game. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the long J.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James outside. Unloads. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Mirotic. Shot from the wing. And he knocks the jumper down. He's got 6. Gets it off. It doesn't go for him. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
Your home team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Melly. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the boards.
4-3. Offensive rebound. Here's a Kobo. There's the triple. Melly with a rebound. Over to the wing. Walker covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Kemba Walker.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
The 3 is up. The Kobo gets the bucket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
With the drive. The shot's good. He has 7.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Drills it from deep. Melly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's a Kobo. Soft touch off the glass.
I didn't see that crossover coming, and neither did the defender, apparently.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
I just love the ball.
From outside the arc. That shot off the mark.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Away team foul. Lloyd. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. They set the screen. Launches a 3. Melly with a rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Walker covering. Pass to Melly. Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. That one's no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he nails the third. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. They need this. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
He's gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Mirotic. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Diallo. James outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Missed inside. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Covered by Diallo. Pass to Mirotic. Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And so we wrap up the first half, leading by 14. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
23. And let's hear it for Panda.
And there you have it, the standings. Ain't that something, guys, huh?
It sure is, Ernie. I mean, if you're at the top of this...
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the visiting team.
They got worked on the glass.
That does it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Pangos. Check by James. Pangos, good. Pangos has got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Brown with a screen. Fires in the triple. 18 points for him.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Covered by Diallo. From downtown. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown with a screen. Diallo passes to Brown. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's the pick. And he dumps it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Brown with a screen. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 3-pointer. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break. He's got 10.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
2 minutes remaining.
And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Brown.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Over to the left wing. Here's Mirotic. Give him 8. There's a screen.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at James. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Diallo. Melly with a rebound. Melly's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Uncovered. Basket counts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
James, left side. Diallo, right side. And he drops it in from the low post. That'll count. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jacks up a three. On target from range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Kobo gets the bucket. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Hall. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. They set the pick. No one near him. And that one's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Walker. Here's a Kobo. The three ball. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Walker covering. Pass to Melly. Tries it from 19. And the jumper falls for him. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. From behind the arc. Kobo, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Hall. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Kobo. The three. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For three, gets the three to fall. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. He's got 19.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. From downtown, doesn't go that time. Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Stolen, and here they come. Lloyd hands it from the wing.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
They set a pick. And the three off target. Pass to Kobo. Picked it. Here's Melly. 19-footer. 2 points. That one goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Knocks down the long J.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Walker covering. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's off. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
got some NBA action for you. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Booker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Evans. And Bonga in at the 3 spot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes it to Bango. Miritich, a screen on Evans. Out to the wing. Pass to Pangos. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Over in the corner, Edwards. The shot from 20 feet away, and it's in there. Shields. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's Edwards from the arc. The pass to Booker. Over to the left wing. Here's Balmore. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. To the left wing. Pass to Hines. He takes it in. Right side, Mirotic. And too long on the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. The rebound by Ibaka. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They grab their own miss. Booker, right side. Here's Bonga. From beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Booker kicks to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Balmore. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. Oh, good on that one.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards. And here's Booker from the arc. Passes it to Balmore. Here's Bonga. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for him.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And here's Edwards.
Man, the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Pass to Pangos. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, here's Edwards. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pangos has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score.
They're up by 6.
Your home team.
The second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Goes up from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops.
Ball distribution is there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
From outside the arc. Out left to the wing. Lucic. Misses Here's the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Low. Offensive rebound. Fires it up. That shot misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Launches a three. No good there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hall. Hits it from three-point range.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Takes a three. Drills it from outside.
Three.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Shoots. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. This one for three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. There's the triple. That shot is off. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. 6 points for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Fires the 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Hall, no good. Being only 21% from the field so far. Good on the three-point shot.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to the right wing. There's the screen. With the shot. Gets an open look and hits.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Connects from three-point range. And the home team has possession.
bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang. Well, we'll see if they can keep it up.
And we've got the playoff picture start. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. At 50% in a decent group. Here's Pangos. Edwards defending. Shields finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He got a bucket. Booker out there with Edwards. And it's Balmaro in at the 2. Here's Pangos. He's got 6. From outside, off the mark. Bonga, the pass to Ibaka. Here's Balmaro. No good from outside. Here's Pangos. Takes the 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Balmaro. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
The pass to Pangos. Back to Mirotic. Over Booker. Pass to Hines. Out to the right wing. Shields. Hands it from downtown.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Balmaro. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Passes it to Pangos. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Balmaro. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's Pangos. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pangos has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's the pass to Hines. Mirotic against Booker. Mirotic the pass to Hines. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Pangos.
And the first one drops. Good on both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Balmaro. Here's Bonga. Intercepted. Shields. Nails the open triple off the fast break. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the dish to Mirotic. Here's the three. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Ibaka. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Pangos. He's got 11. Shields. No good on the three. A pretty brutal 29% since the break. Over to the wing. Here's Balmoro. It's good from long range. Balmoro's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pangos passes to Hines. Here's Pangos. From downtown, good on the triple. Pangos has got 8 points in the quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Edwards kicks to Booker. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Passes to Pangos. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baiting him into it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 31. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here is Edwards. There's the pick. The 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Ibaka is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Balmoro into the 2-guard spot. Pass to Melly. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Balmoro. Offline with his 3. Down low. Melly passes to Hall. All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Edwards kicks to Ibaka from 18 feet away. Counted.
And how about the vision from Ibaka? Great job of finding his teammate.
Shoots the 3. Booker pulls it in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Bonga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Low. Edwards defending. Low. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. No good on the triple. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the left wing. Lets it fly.
The ball goes to the away team.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Pulls up from the corner. Misses off the right iron.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And it's Melly missing. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. That shot off. Being about 42% so far. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Drills the three-pointer.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
There's the three. You can't get that one to fall.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the pass to Hall. For three. Can't hit that one. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 1 of 9. From deep. That shot, no good. Pass to Melly. Low. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Melly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they literally showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
Thanks.
Tonight, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA. Well, Doris, we come to the final stages of the regular season. The playoff picture really coming into focus.
BA, this is a fascinating time of year because you wonder how the contenders balance this part of the season. Are you completely committed to staying healthy and whole, or are you trying to preserve or improve your seeding to get a particular matchup you're looking for? So much at stake.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to James. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Here's Balmaro, covered by Diallo. Booker, the pass to Balmaro. Booker with a screen on Diallo. And the basket by Balmaro.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Shoots from 12. Hauled in by Brown.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Fires the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lots of room. And it's good for 2.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The 3 ball. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. From outside, off the mark. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Brown with a screen. Into the lane. Diallo outside. 1:24 left in the first. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And James puts up a deep 3. And Booker pulls it down.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
It's James on the wing. To the left side wing. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Up top, Edwards. Check by James. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside for Booker. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. 8 seconds left now in the first quarter. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Leading by 3.
The visitors.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They set the pick. Drives to the hoop.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that, but this game's so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Akobo. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
From outside the arc, buries it from 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
4-3. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Oh, there's the alley. Walker with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's a Kobo. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a total mismatch speed-wise. Love that he recognized it.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Got 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Of course, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too...
Oh, hey! How about that?
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Going inside. Monday, and then on Saturday.
A great job to establish position and square up.
the rock at 58%. Pass to Akobo. Here's the three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ibaka with a screen on Walker. Ibaka with it. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Lloyd. Off target from 3-point range. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
Foul, 0. First personal foul, first team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Akobo. Hits the trifecta. He's got 14.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the right side for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Takes it inside. It's Walker on the wing.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the screen. Lloyd.
His struggles continue here in the second period. He simply can't get anything to fall.
Driving inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
There's the drive. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Take a look at the home team. They've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry...
They have not done a good job defending the 3. They got to be more active and disciplined along the perimeter.
Yeah, at least try to take away the 3. Force them to do...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's James. The 3. No luck on that one. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Fires the 3. James with the rebound. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Booker, the pass to Edwards. Launches it. The rebound by Diallo. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he got the whistle on the way up. So So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that time.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Tight game here in Orlando. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Edwards.
They throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Booker with a screen on James. That three's off the mark.
Well, when 0 for 3 starts in a half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The quick look, no good that time.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
For the tie. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now it's this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Edwards against James. And he lobs it up top. Brown with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Brown, a screen on Edwards. Diallo outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Diallo. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 23 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Check by James.
2 minutes remaining.
They set the screen. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Balmaro. For the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now here's Booker. Here's Balmaro. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And it's the 2K leaderboard, the block leaders in the NBA second half of the season.
Substitution on the court.
Got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Away team foul. Leandro Balmaro. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Akobo. 14 points for him. Walker for 3. Pass to Akobo. Clock at 6. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Edwards slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Balmaro. Booker, the pass to Edwards. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Lloyd. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Akobo. Here we go. He buries it from three.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Balmaro. From the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lloyd out left to the wing. Here's Corneli. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Screen by Ibaka. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. They set a pick. No good from outside. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Pass to Akobo. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Can they get it? Gets the three ball to go.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And that one good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he drives in. Walker with a steal. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The three is up. It's hauled in by Akobo.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
From deep. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker so efficient in the catch and shoot game.
The three is up. Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Akobo gets the bucket.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Gillespie. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. Doesn't fall. He's 8 for 15 from the floor now.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
James outside. Misses the shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
afternoon basketball. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now the starting group for the visitor.
3 points.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Over to the left wing. And they're on the break. And here they go. James outside. From past the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Pangos. James defending. Pocket 6 from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Brown. Out to the wing. Diallo kicks to James. Leonis sets a screen for James.
At the line for your home team, Martinez.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get one of two. Now the pass to Pangos. Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. And he drives in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Launches it. A shot by Watsra, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
No problem knocking that one down. He's got 8. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. 3-pointer. Martinez kicks to Diallo. Nailed from 3-point land.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pangos passes to Hines. Here's Pangos. Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. Inside. Here's Hines. It's holded by Diallo. Gone 2 of 5 here. Taking 40% so far to start out the game. On the wing, James. From the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the screen. Left side, Mirotic. Releases. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Watsra, the pass to Martinez. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Pass to Watsra. Now here's Martinez. James has a 2-pointer. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Hines. He kicks to Mirotic. Shields gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
The screen from Brown. In the corner, it's Diallo. And here's the fast break. It's down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Away team foul. And this. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 3. Here's Watsra. Carries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let him catch their breath.
32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Low. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. It's tipped. Here he goes. No good from outside. He gets it up. And no good. At the end of the first part, in a close game so far. And back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
He just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Jete is out there at Corniche. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's a Kobo in a position. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
When you look at this visiting team, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Low. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's a Kobo. Still yet to score. Pass to Lloyd. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Greg, when they talk about development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Low, guarded by Walker, with the drive. Got that one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Drops in the layup for two.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the wing on the left. It's up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Lets it go from deep. It's the three-point bomb. Kobo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The pass to Lloyd. Pass to Jete. 5 to shoot. Here's a Kobo. Passes it to Jete. Here's Lloyd. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Hall. And he jams it with authority. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Here's a Kobo. Sinks the triple. Kobo's got 8 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Melly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Walker goes in.
And with a great dime there from Walker, serving that one up on the platinum.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Low, guarded by Walker. Right wing. Melly passes to Hall. Puts up a three. No good that time. Here's a Kobo. 8 points for him. The pass to Lloyd. There's a screen to the inside. Corniche. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Stripped it away. Here we go, all alone. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Akobo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Akobo's got 10 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the wing right side. They set the pick. There's the drive.
It'll be a turnover. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left here in the second. Now here's James. He's got 6. Misses the 3. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome. Another year, another sensational rookie class. You look at this list. I think you can make a case for each one of them. So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
Thanks for spending half.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. We've got Brown, Diallo out there with James. And it's Watsara in at the 2 guard. And no good that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
To the middle. Here's Hines. Up and in on the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Watsara. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Pangos. James defending. Mirotic, a screen on James. Pangos, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Watsara. He has 5. Down low. And the jam by Montejunas.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. A 3. Watsara with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The screen from Brown. Shot screened by Watsara. Watsara's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
In. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For the 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pangos passes to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. James covering. Back to Mirotic. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Got that one up quick. Watson's got 11.
Could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
There's a screen by Modiunas. Inside, it's tipped.
2 minutes remaining.
And here we go.
2 minutes.
Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. Shields. And the 3 off target.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Fires from deep. Modiunas grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Away team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Brown sets a screen for James. Here's Watsara. 11 points in the game. Modiunas, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 5.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
James, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Low. That's in the tray.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Watsara, the pass to Diallo. Slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Melly. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Modiunas, that's a screen for James. And no good in the last second it's hit this time. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. They lead by 3. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Jate. Corniche is out there with Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 2 spot. Walker with it. Out left to the wing. Here's a Kobo. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Hall. The rebound by Akobo. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Into the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass.
Don't be fooled by his size. He can get physical in the paint. As Kemba shows, that's no problem through contact.
Low, guarded by Walker. Takes Moves it inside, and they pick up 2.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Akobo, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Nelly. 6 on the shot clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the home team has possession. It's a 5-point game. Okobo looking over the floor.
Jump ball,
and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a rejump.
Driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the way. Okobo's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Low, guarded by Walker. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
First personal foul. First team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The tray. And that one's good. Boy.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's Akobo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Akobo's got 9 points here in the second half. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Our coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
There's the pick. Shields. The offensive rebound. And it's to Pangos. Shields. His corners off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
They swipe it. To the left side wing. Back to Mirotic. It's full.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Akobo. Driving the lane. Here's Pangos. Guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there, and you get this close game.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
Fans who made it out tonight.
action. Joined by, with the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Pangos missing. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Balmaro from behind the arc. No luck on that one. And we're about a minute into the first. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Balmaro. Edwards looking for an opening. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Pangos. He came away with 14 points in his last game. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Offensive board. The kick out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Beyond the arc. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hooker no good. Here's Pangos. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Launches a 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Shooting about 43% since tip-off.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
first.
Pangos. Guarded by Edwards. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Pangos missing. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
The ball goes to the away team.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
.144 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mirotic. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Pass to Balmaro. There's the 3. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Out to the wing. Here's Mirotic. That's Ibaka defending. Fade away. Tries again. And he makes it on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Pass to Pangos. takes the three. Counted from distance.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Edwards for 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he banks in the layup.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
On target from range.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The first quarter all wrapped up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. The rebound by Bonga. They set the pick. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Fires the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Buries it from 3. He's got 12. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the field.
Count that one.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
There's a screen. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
3-pointer, no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Melly with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong results.
And it's Hall missing. Shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Lets it fly. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From the arc. The shot won't fall. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. From the high post. too long on the shot. 1:10 left in the first half. That one's good. This game is all even.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
From behind the arc, knocks down the triple. 15 points in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Takes a three, gets the three ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's the fast break. The three, and no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Misses the three. Fires the three. The rebound by Hall. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to drop. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great. The way they're giving up too many threes. Got to extend their defense. Get out there and cover on the perimeter. Jeez.
They look like Shaq trying to guard me out there.
That does it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. We've got Edwards, and it's Ibaka in at the 4 slot. His first shot coming late. Melly gets the bucket. Melly's got his first basket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Edwards for the lead. He drops it from range. Almaro's got his first 3 points of the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Edwards in at point. From deep. Sinks the tray. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
From downtown, fires in the triple. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got Edwards, and it's Balmaro in at small forward. And Hall gets it to go.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Ibaka, puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Ibaka's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With some arc. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Here's Balmaro. All sorts of time. Yep, count it. Balmaro's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Balmaro no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Ball stolen. And they're running. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Balmaro's got 8 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
4-3. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Beyond the arc. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused when weird plays happen.
Screen by Ibaka. Edwards for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. From the wing, it's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Over to the left wing. Walmaro drains the triple. Walmaro's got 11 points here in the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's Mirotic. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Ooh, got that one up quick. 9 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To stop the run, connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Edwards, the pass to Ibaka. Drops in the 3. Ibaka's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Pangos. And he drops that one in. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Mirotic. Cash money from 16 feet away.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The visiting
They
team.
lead by 7. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Number 1.
And he sinks the second. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Pangos. To the wing, right side. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. Mirotic.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see. Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Fader on the way. And the bucket is good.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Launches it. That one doesn't drop.
so frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Away team foul. Shields. First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for your home team, number.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Fades. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
The three ball. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The three is up. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Shot is up. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Give him 20.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. For three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Fires for three. Knocks down the long J.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. He shoots. And perfection right through the net.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 7, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Launches a three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Here's the pick. Sinks it from distance.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Stripped away. Fires from deep. Can't connect. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they...
Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony. And Richard, we've got a good one on our hands tonight. Two teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James, Diallo out there with Brown, and it's Mariunas in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, now with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dumped on with that type of effort.
On to Ibaka. Kele, he's guarded by Diallo. And there's the pass to Balmore. Just 5 to shoot. Out in his own on the break. Here's James. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Mariunas kicks to Diallo. Buries it from three-point range.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Edwards against James. Edwards drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Here's Watterup. Kept alive.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
That's good from Booker on the assist from Edwards.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Mariunas sets a screen for James. Off target with his 3. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Ibaka sets the pick for Edwards. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 7.
This looks like a shoot around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
There's a screen by Mariunas. Watterup. No good, unable to end this run. Got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Wasted no time on that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. Who gladly take those?
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Inside, here's Mariunas, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
For 3, Edwards. Kele, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Ibaka with the screen on James. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Team's ball.
And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Being 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Mariunas sets a screen for James. To the left wing, Diallo finds Brown. To the right side. Here's Watterup.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
No good there off the double clutch. Kele. That's it. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The screen from Brown. Watterup, the pass to Brown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Edwards drives in. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Booker. Monteunice with the steal. James kicks to Brown. Back to James. Rebounded by Balmore. Giffey. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question.
The previous play is under review.
To the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replays slow.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Leading by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Jete is out there at court each. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the 2 spot.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's the home team. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. They've got Jete, Walker out there at court each, and it's Lloyd in at the 2 guard.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Back to Walker. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well. Executing their game plan perfectly.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Lucic, guarded by Walker. Clock at 4. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Fires for 3. Akobo, that's good. Akobo's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's a good screen. Gets to the hoop. Jams it in off the great move.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Akobo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lucic, guarded by Walker.
2 minutes.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And they're moving it up. Pass to Cornish. The 3. He can't hit that time. Got all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Ball, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Kemba Walker picks one up.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Akobo, the pass to Jete. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Sinks the triple.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Lloyd the pass to Akobo. This one for 3. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's the 3. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Lucic, guarded by Walker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Lloyd. And that one released in time, but no good. After one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
What I want to know is this. What kind of wardrobe will we see coming up for you two mugs?
Hey, we're talking...
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the home team. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Booker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Edwards. And it's Balmaro in at the small forward position. They've got Corniche. Jete is out there with Walker. And it's Akobo in at the small forward. Clock at 6. Edwards dishes to Booker. Got a piece of it. They've got Edwards. Ibaka is out there with Booker. And it's Balmaro in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Boy.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Jete is out there at Corniche. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the shooting guard position. Shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's Akobo missing. Akobo's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Kele buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
They get it again.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Akobo looking over the floor. Passes it to Lloyd. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lloyd's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
There's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts.
Home team foul. Leandro Palmaro. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the home team. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's the lob to Brown.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Edwards against James. Edwards passes to Balmore. No good on the 3. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the middle.
2 minutes.
Slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Dishes it to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Balmaro, the pass to Ibaka. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Edwards against Brown. Pass to Balmaro. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Balmoro's got 7.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The feed to Brown. James outside. Brown with the screen on Edwards. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards with it. 11 points in the game.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And so he hits both. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. James, the bounce pass. Looking for Motiejunas. He gets it there. There's a screen by Motiejunas. A shot by Watsura. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Balmaro, that's good. Balmaro's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both. Three seconds left.
And speed and effort, two things that make Ibaka an outstanding defender.
The 3 quarters. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Ibaka, Booker out there with Edwards, and it's Balmaro in at the 3, the small forward. know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out there. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Six on the shot clock. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Out to the wing. The screen from Brown. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Nice finish.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Lucic. He is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Moniunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lucic. 6 for 6. He's ripped and missed from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the lob to Brown. Ball stolen. Lucic covered by Moniunas. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the chance by Moniunas. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the ball.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. There's a screen by Moniunas. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. He takes it in. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bunga. Banked in off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Watsura. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Lucic, James covering. 6 for 6. He's ripped a miss from the field.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. They're smart. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
29 seconds left in the game. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now Walker. From deep three-point territory. Can't get it to fall. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.